hereby disqualified.
You can see Faith has been disqualified from the show and is meant to leave the Big Brother's house immediately. I don't know how some of his fans are feeling right now. I am making this video to check up on all faithfuls that have spent their time voting throughout this week. Hope you guys are fine. Hope you guys are coping well. Guys, one thing is sure, that this Faith disqualification, there is a lesson to learn from it. May we not use our own hands to destroy our destiny. This guy is brilliant. He's intelligent. He is hardworking. He is smart. I don't know about smartness, but if he's smart, he should know that not all battles are meant to be fought with, physically or something like that. But guys, with all his smartness, brilliance, intelligence, hardworking, he likes things to be done the appropriate way. He wears so much pride, so much arrogancy, so much like his shoulder pads are too high. Every now and then, he makes the housemate know that they are nothing, that they are beneath him. You understand? That he has the likes of them at home, worshiping him, serving him. That don't forget, he even told Mesa today that when Mesa was telling him that what he did to Santana was not good, it was like, I forget that thing. You cannot even stay where I stay on the outside. Like, why boast? He's not the first Napo baby that came to the house. If Kola should make mouth the way Faith makes mouth, Kola is from a rich home. Kola is also well-to-do. But he doesn't make mouth. He doesn't boast. He's not pompous. I don't know the kind of money that his father have, but that should not be a guarantee to be behaving like that. But it is well. As they say, your money can get you to the top, but it only takes character to keep you at that top. Everybody should learn a lesson from this. It's not something to be laughed about. I don't know why people are calling him the disqualified doctor. The medical the association, whatever, they did not disqualify him as a medical doctor yet. They just, disqualified him from the show. Okay? So everybody should learn a lesson from all these things that happen. That it takes character to keep you at the top, no matter what. Anyway, I think what happened, if you watched how they were playing the clip of what happened, Big Brother may have intended to give Faith double strike. But Big Brother also hates disrespect. Even if you disrespect your fellow housemate, don't disrespect him, Big Brother. Big Brother hates disrespect. Okay? Big Brother was talking. They were playing the clip of what he did to Santana. Everybody was, watching in shock. And Faith was laughing about it. Even if Big Brother intended to give him double strike, that action alone will prompt Big Brother to disqualify him immediately. Why? Because he did not show any sign of remorse. He could have just, maintained. Shut up. Why was he was laughing as in he was enjoying the show, or what he did is nothing, or who can even touch him? He's untouchable. What can they do? He has nothing to lose. That kind of attitude now. I know that Big Brother could have not disqualified Faith. He could have given him double strike and maybe extra punishment. But his character, his body language, his mannerism, when they were playing the whole stuff. Big Brother sees everything. Housemates were irritated, shocked by the action. You are laughing like it's let me not use some words, you understand. But I think that was one of the things that prompted the disqualification, in my own opinion. As I was watching it, and as I was seeing Big Brother sounding initially, I'm like, no, they are not going to disqualify Faith. It's just going to be double strike and punishment. But he did not show any sign of remorse. He did not show any sign of, what I did. Big Brother scolded me in the diary room. He should have learned his lesson. He should have, known that he made mistake. He was wrong. And at that point where they were playing the clip, he should have showed a little bit of remorse. You understand that kind of thing? You see how Zita behaved when they played. She was very ashamed of the action that she did. She was very ashamed of herself. She said, no, this is not me. This is, even before they played the clips, she have apologized to the whole housemate, have apologized to Rude Boy, that kind of a thing. She was very calm and remorseful when they were playing because she was ashamed of the action. But contrary to Faith was proud. Faith was like, what am I going to lose? What is it? We're already in the finale. That kind of pompous behavior. I think that was what prompted the disqualification part. I don't think that was biggest intention. But faithfuls, you people have to take heart. I sympathize with all the faithfuls because they have voted for this week. Like, they have voted to make sure Faith wins this money, but your fave used his hand to cut the rope by himself, and his journey ended not as an evicted housemate but as a disqualified housemate. But that's not the end of the road for him. No, he's rich, he's from a rich home, he's a medical doctor. Of course he's gonna survive on the outside. I saw one post when people were saying that Faith fans, that's the faithfuls, they should be careful when they go and do meet and greet with Faith so that he will not slap anybody there. You can provoke him with one statement and he will pour the cake and tear all the money and tell you people that you people are beneath him. That he's not using your cake or your money bouquet or your money tower to do anything, that he's more than it's just so funny but not funny. But anyway, I see people dragging Imisi, say Imisi was not shocked. Imisi did not show any emotion when Faith got disqualified. I don't get it. They are not friends now. People have forgotten Imisi's statement. The time Imisi said Faith will cry. In fact, Faith will regret his life. Faith will cry and nobody to listen to him. He's gonna be lonely and all that. I'm not saying that's the reason for all these things. Faith have been showing gra attitude from time. So I think this is his character. It's not about the game or something like that. I think he's just hot temper. I want to prove a point, especially when it comes to women, and he needs to go for orientation. They need to orient him how to behave well, especially with women and all that. I don't know the friendship between Faith and Santana, how it's gonna be on the outside, because now he might be looking at her as somebody that caused his disqualification. So an offender can blame everybody around him but himself. You understand? But I hope he handles this well. He learns his lesson that he's meant to learn, because everything that happens in life is for a reason. Maybe Big Brother's house is for him to learn a lesson. The worst part is that all these tax that he has won, even the innocent car, everything he has won in that house is being taken away from him, because it is in their contract. Even the housemates confirmed it, that in their contract it is written that if any housemate gets disqualified, he loses all the tax that he won, all the money, everything, gifts, whatever. You will lose everything. So Innocent is taking back their car, all the sponsor tax that he won, everything taken away. Well, I would like to know your sincere unbiased opinion about this down in the comments. Thank you, guys.